Yeah, good morning, one and all. It gives me great pleasure and privilege to be here on this occasion of the PSK online lecture. I, Dr. Dhiraj Joval, as the HOD of Commerce Department, would like to welcome all my TY Become student participant for the PSK online lecture. Today, we are going to discuss about the module number 4, purchase procedure. Under the purchase procedure, we are going to see the question is about buyer and the seller relationship. Today we are going to discuss about the what are the buyers and sellers relationship, what they are having certain kinds of duties and responsibility, how can they behave with each other. We are going to see here the duties and responsibility of the buyer, duties and responsibility of the seller. If we are going to purchase the certain thing, we are the buyer, the another party is the seller, then how can they respond and what are the duties, responsibility, mutual coordination, the mutual respect. We are going to see under the question number 2, buyer and seller relationship. Before that, I would like to tell you the purchasing policy. What is a basically common purchasing policy? I would like to give the one of the example to explain this purchasing policy. Suppose I have a business firm. Within the business firm, I have 100 employees. On the occasion of Diwali, I would like to give them as a mobile phone, smart mobile phone as a bonus. Therefore, what can I do? Therefore, I need a mobile phone. I need a mobile phone, 100 mobile phone. Now it's my task to purchase the mobile phone, 100 mobile phone on the occasion of Diwali. I would like to give a gift to my all the employees as a bonus. Therefore, what can I do? The purchasing policy, the first you have to identify needs and wants of the customer. Therefore, I have a need, I have a wants to purchase the 100 mobile phone, smart mobile phone, to give a gift to my employees. Now look at the here, the pictures is a mobile phone. I have decided to purchase a mobile phone to give a gift to my all employees, 100 employees. I have that. Now look at the here. At the time of the buying mobile, first I would like to make an inquiry. I have to visit the different shop. I have to go on the online. I have to check Amazon, Flipkart, whatever the information I am getting available in offline, online, personal visit, inquiry, whatever kind do I am going to make an inquiry about the 100 smart mobile phone. I want to purchase in a lump sum in a wholesale rate. How can I get discount? Therefore, I am going to inquire the various mobile phone, what kinds of the mobile phone, what company's mobile phone, what are the facility, what are the benefit we are going to take under the, if you are going to purchase 100 mobile phone. I am going to make an inquiry. Whenever I am going to make an inquiry, the different shopkeeper, against my inquiry, they can give me the rough bill. That's a quotation we can say. I'm going to say directly, if I'm going to purchase 100 mobile phone, what kind of the discount you are going to offer. Then I'm going to make an inquiry, the price, discount, etc. Against my inquiry, those who are the concerned seller, those who are the concerned supplier, they are going to give me the quotation. That's indicate the rough bill. Then we can say quotation is an reply for the inquiry, which consists of the rough idea, rough estimate of the, or what is the actual amount we are going to pay at the time of the purchasing mobile phone. That is called as a quotation. Now look at the here. If I am inquired the five seller, the five, I visited five shop. Out of the five shop, one of the seller offered me the 30% discount as compared to the others. Then I'm going to select that best seller as per my required company's mobile phone. I will get that mobile phone. Even also I can get the 30% discount. Therefore, I'm going to select that best seller. We can say with those who are provide the quotation, lowest quotation with the better quality, we are going to select that best seller. The next step is look at the here, placing order. I'm going to place the order. I'm going to some advance. I can give the some advance check to the seller, and I'm going to placing the order. And those who are the concerned supplier, he's going to write that order in their register. Now we can see here the fifth, received order. I am giving the order. The concerned party, the concerned seller is writing the order, received the order. Now we have completed transaction here. The order is completed here. Now look at the next step. What is the next step? Start production as per the order. Now we have the taken the case of the mobile phone. In the case of the manufacturing activity, the manufacturing production activity, those who are the concerned supplier, they are going to start the production. Even also under this case, those who are the mobile owner, the seller, they are going to collect the mobile from the various stores, from their head office, whatever they have, the factory go down, they are going to collect the mobile phone as per my order. The next one we are going to see deliver the product along with the bill. And here is we are going to see that when those who are the seller, he is going to deliver the 100 products to my office and along with the bill. Now what are the next one we are going to see here? Inspection and check the product. Whenever I am going to receive the deliver, my first work is, as per my order, I am going to see whether it's 100 mobiles there or not. I am going to check whether it's a properly packed, whether damage, or I'm going to check each and everything. That is called as the inspect and check the product. If I am satisfied whatever the order I have given, I have received the same order, then I am going to see here, I am going to make a payment. I have to clear that bill. That is called as a normally purchase procedure. Now look at the here. Under this procedure, I am as a buyer, and those who are providing the 100 mobile phone for to give a gift to my employee on the occasion of Diwali bonus, and that is called as a seller. Now we are going to see one by one here. What is the basically guidelines for the buyer? For me, what is the guidelines for me? For the buyer, develop the relationship on mutual understanding, mutual trust, confidence, and interdependence. So I'm going to give order to the supplier. Yes, you are going to provide me 100 mobile phone. Therefore, I have to keep a trust. There should be the mutual trust and mutual understanding. Provide recognition and appreciation to the need of the supplier. I need a 100 mobile phone on the occasion of the Diwali bonus, and those who are the supplier, he has delivered the product before the Diwali. Therefore, I should recognize his efforts and appreciate his efforts also. Always deal with the supplier fairly, honest, and ethically. It's a code of conduct. We have to deal with the human being with the honest, fairly. Try to minimize the number of the rush order. I have given the order of the 100 mobiles. At the last moment, I cannot change, cannot reduce, cannot increase the order also. Not to delay payment of the material purchase. As soon as I have received the material, immediately I have to pay the money. I have to pay the bill. Even also at the time of giving the order, I should pay certain advances also. Try to save time and energy negotiation. At the time of doing the bargaining negotiation, I have to think about, both of parties, save time and energy also. Allow adequate lead time to supplier and store department. Even also, I would like to give the proper time to them to collect 100 mobiles as per our specification, as per our requirement. Therefore, always should not be in a hurry. Give a proper time to the another parties also. These are the basically guidelines for the buyer. Even also, we can see the few more guidelines for the buyer. Now look at the here. Allow admissible tolerance in a store inspection and forward inspection. We are going to check the product. There should be mutual understanding. Then mutual respect is also there. Command full authority and get equipped with all the details about the policy, practices, requirement of the organization. Whenever we are going to give the order, we are going to check whether their specification, what are they having the policy at the time of selling. We are going to see that one also. Regularly keep inform your supplier about our policy, if necessary, of our program. If we have a certain kind of the purchase policy, if we have the certain kind of the payment policy at the time of the giving the order, 10%, then 90% after deliver the product, we are going to tell about the supplier about our purchase policy. Even also, it's our duty to update up to date them about our purchasing policy. Always try to keep yourself informed and technical equipment with the effective and purposeful negotiation. We should be always ready to do that kind of the negotiation. And then develop image or more personal contact. There should be the more rather than the business. There is a human being, both are the human being. We are the buyer, they are the supplier. There should be the personal contact. Then we can develop that kind of the reputation also. Make full understanding about the strength and weakness of the supplier. Even also, we should know about what are the strength of the supplier, what are the weakness of the supplier. We have to try to understand also. And the last point under here, we can see for the buyer's point of view, to try to make a periodical visit to the supplier plants. Even also, we can give to the surprise visit, periodical visit. We can tell them advance visit. Therefore, we can say we are having the close control over the production activity of the supplier also. Therefore, these are the certain guidelines for the buyer. Now let us, we are going to see the what are the guidelines for the seller. Those who are the seller, those who are the supplier, he's going to supply to us 100 mobile phone. Let us think about that one. Suppliers guidelines: have a control over emotion, so that you are never guided by emotion in our dealing. The those who are the suppliers should be not be emotional full at a time. They always should be take a decision rationally. Always keep shipment schedule so that the copy can be given buyer whenever it is required by whenever the buyer needs certain kind of the document, will be ready to provide that kind of the document. Do not forget to abide by specification and instruction. Always provide the whatever the your selling policies, the specification, instruction you are going to provide to the buyer also. Remove the rejected material immediately. If you have delivered any product out of the 100 mobile phone, one is a damaged piece, it's a duty for the supplier to repair, yeah, to replace that damaged piece also. Then don't forget to send the complaints letter after the complete the transaction. We are supposed to provide the complaints letter. Then the first and most important, as per the times, as per the schedule given by the buyer, we have to follow that one. It's a indicate the timely delivery, good quality and quantity supply as per the order. What are the specification, what are the order we have received, as per that we are provide the good quality and quantity. Maintain the repo and mutual understanding with the buyer. We are going to maintain that kind of buyer and seller the mutual understanding. Honesty is the best policy. And the last one we are going to see under here, supply market information. Whatever the new changes are under the environment, the supply, we are going to provide all the details to the buyer also. These are the several guidelines for the supplier. Now, thank you all of you for your precious listening. Thanks a lot.